Hey, this is ASpengler and this is episode 9 of building the Cologne Cathedral in Lego. Last week we worked on filling in these little roof overhang areas. Not a ton of work done just because of the holiday, but this week try to get a pretty good amount of building done, try to get some more time lapses in. What I want to start off with is filling in these kind of side areas. Pretty much all along the side of the cathedral is going to be windows, so they're basically going to look like these windows right here, and then we'll just have some more here. The columns will kind of stick out more just because they're the kind of the start to the flying buttresses on the cathedral, so try to get at least to this height, to this little slope area. We'll try to get that, maybe if I can get the glass and stuff. So I'm going to start the stained glass here. So if I can get the glass, I'll fill in the glass and try to get the frames up higher to up here, but if not, we'll just at least get it up to this level here. And then I want to catch up with this area, try to get it all up to the top of the tallest point right now, so just get all the columns up there. The next level of there's more of these window kind of roof little overhang things. There's some more of those on each side, so we'll try to do that. So try to get a good amount done. I know it's just really been just this front area, so I want to start expanding it so we can get like the overall progress seen. But with that, we'll go ahead and get working. Okay guys, come back after a pretty good amount of work. You saw a little bit of the first things that I did in the time lapse. Flip around. You saw one side of this back, our middle section being done. So it was probably this one right here. And then, I did one for the time lapse, then I did the other one just not on time lapse, just because you already seen what happened. So it looks good, just spread out like that. I was gonna start on the windows with like the stained glass. I've got two kind of prototypes of what the basic stained glass would look like. On the back part of the cathedral, I do more fancy kind of glass techniques, but for the most part it's just going to be kind of generic stained glass, just different colors. Turns out I didn't have as many colorful transclear plates and blocks as I thought I had, so these are basically the only ones I can actually make. So that's something I'm going to have to order if I want to keep moving along back here. So that's something I've had a bunch of stuff kind of been building up over the past like 9 weeks when we've been building this. So I've got a few other things that I need to restock on, so we'll just get a bunch of transclear plates and bricks and stuff for the stained glass windows, since there is going to be a lot of windows on the cathedral. So that's definitely going to be something big to order. There's some other basic parts that I've been using a lot of that I'll have to get more of, but I would have liked to get like the windows up and then get it higher up, but it's probably not gonna really. I could do the columns, get those up, and maybe just have like a temporary thing just to get those things built up, but other than that we can't really get super tall on the sides yet until we get the windows, because I do build on top of the windows, as you can kind of see on the back. The window is flush with going up, so I might at least tear some of these apart. These kind of corner parts windows are slightly smaller than the other ones, so I might be able to make at least two, for one on this side, one on that side, and then I could build up this corner area, and that's pretty much why I started on this area, so I could see how it looked compared to going up against the main or the front of the building. So I'll probably try to do that, and then we can kind of build up with these two things together. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this back area. Most of the work after that was done on the front, just trying to build up the next level. I built up all the columns, so these ones probably about this distance for this one, and then kind of mirrored on the other side. Before, these were just the things. I filled in like all the space back there, and it's all set up to do these next little window overhangs. So with my descriptions of it before, with just like hand gestures, this is kind of a better view. We've got the 4 frames there, so hopefully that gives you a better idea of what I was talking about before. That's probably going to be the big thing for next segment. Filling those in similar to this, just a little bit smaller, because they're not as big as these ones. And we'll try to level it off about here. And then also I did a little bit, started off kind of similar thing as in the front here with these over these windows, so we'll probably also get more, or kind of mirror this onto this side. This is a little bit tighter, so everything is just a little bit more shrunk, but it's pretty much the same like window overhangs that are going to be here as well. So we'll try to like just build it all up, and then we'll have a good area. I might actually break it off right here and have that another section that comes off, just because it's getting really heavy. So that might be something that happens, but pretty much just after we get this level area, there's just a giant window that's like right here, and then 4 more big windows right there, and that's just another layer. And then we're getting really close after this big window, then it kind of just stops at that top area, and then the 2 towers start. So maybe we'll get up to that and then break it off and have the towers separated, be able to be separated, but that might be a little bit tall for one piece, but I guess we'll see. So it's getting real big. I'm kind of conflicted on whether I should keep building up and just finish this front section, or if I should get started more, because there's a lot more cathedral that needs to get started. Good thing that we got that at least started. These kind of side entrances are going to be a decent amount of work, just because a lot more doors. It's going to get more technical. It's basically like a smaller version of the front entrance, so that was kind of difficult with all those curved arches and stuff and building around those. So it might be a good idea to get started on these, but I guess we'll see. I really want to get the front entrance done. I feel like that will look really cool. Just to have that done, we'll get a good, like the biggest thing done out of the way, and then kind of just move. These middle sections are going to be real easy. This one's probably going to be pretty hard, and the very back is going to be a big curved area, so that's going to probably be pretty difficult, but this shouldn't be too hard. So this will probably go up pretty fast once we get those windows. It's basically just window. The flying buttresses might be a little bit but once I get like the first one done, the rest should go pretty easy. But it's just like a layer of windows, and then the roof. So this one shouldn't be too difficult. So with that, that's gonna be it for this week. Making pretty good progress. I'd like it to go faster, but it's fairly detailed, and it just takes a lot of work. So hopefully we can get it to a good get that whole area done here, get it all built up to a nice spot next segment, and then we can probably start working on the back area. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.